That's exactly what's happened.
Neither team has shot the ball very well. Duke is at 31%. And Virginia Tech at 40%. They've hit one more field.
Not a clean look.
Canepal once more for three. Bam!
First made three for Georgia Tech. Team that shoots it at 32.5%. Canepal will drive it this time into Malik Brown, creating space and finishing with
a different game. But Duke made everything tough tonight. Evans again. Evans left open.
That said, they're within 6 points.
It has been a disjointed first half, to say the least.
Food for 4 to play. Evans.
They've given them some things to think about here this afternoon.
Yeah, some of their freshmen, Muhammad among them, need to give consistent.
It was a one-possession game late in the first half, and then Duke, since that point in time, has seized control, outscoring Incarnate Word by 19 in the second.
Football covering a broken play. It's hard.
Leads all scorers with 15. 12 minutes to play. Louisville maintaining a lead. Proctor right to the. So does Tyrese Proctor.
I think Proctor's got to be your guy to really create some offense here.
With the basketball. 5 to shoot. Proctor gets a point lead for Louisville. Less than 8 to go in the opening half. Looking for their first top 10 win since 2020 against Duke. Canepal
Just front rimmed it.
Bodies are
The Duke rebound, and Mason Gillis, and they had numbers going the other way.
Canepal has it not.
They have gotten their message across to their respective teams.
Blue Devils with 8 straight wins, including a December win here at Cameron against number 2 Auburn.
He's just never able to get anything off the ground offensively.
James the skip. Canepal in.
Defending the basketball and keeping it in front.
Cooper Flagg also takes a seat on the bench. Malawach, Canepal, who puts up the for 2, and the North Carolina field hockey team, number 2 in the country. You'll get a chance to see them in their ACC tournament play. Unanswered points for the Black Bears coming out of that timeout. Canepal.
And game on the left side. And Andrew Carr very efficient around the basket.
Turnaround by.
Just that. Good talk. A lot of pointing. Got to be active hands just as much as you're active with your mouth.
There's
that almost points to a balance on the floor where everybody's involved. The floor is spaced really well, and he's getting good looks.
And right on
Paint. And just a little bit of a rush by Krivas.
Canepal drives past Love.
On that or not, it's kind of a silent play that he makes. He just such a force multiplier when he's out there.
Has he fit the role you expected him to so far?
Yeah, I think so. In spades.
Burst to him. It reminds you of what his dad used to do in Texas.
He has separation speed.
A little downshift.
Syracuse, he's a really good defender, and that was a big-time move for a freshman.
Freshman out of the overtime elite program, which is just a couple of minutes from here. Canepal will in the conference for them.
It's going to be very hard to beat this Duke team. I mean, the league is down, as we've talked about, but
That's the way he prefers the pronunciation. And we're happy to oblige as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very few things is important about
Against Longwood, their most recent game, by far his best game this year. Evans spots up.
the Leggett,
The Jalen Rowe drives to the rim where they have been able to be successful all season long. Duke has done a great job of keeping them out of the painted area and not allowing them to be successful.
I think you're going to see Cooper Flagg. Just talking to Jon Scheyer a little bit, I think you're going to see Cooper Flagg at the point at times this year.
One of those veteran Duke will take on Cal in a 6 o'clock match. I saw the Golden Bears leaving the practice field here at Durham as we were leaving.
A carrot top plus from Kobe Williamson.
It's about a 9 on that stash too.
Proctor slicing.
Mason Gillis, the Tulane transfer into the game, 18 in white. Canepal down, uses the body, hangs.
Here's Con Canepal, who leads all scorers with 15. Foster to Flagg.
And Foster can really shoot it, but he's done a great job early on handling the ball for Duke.
The floater. A little bit.
Gillis up to the rim.
12.3 per game leading scorer for Wofford. Terriers 3 for 15 early. Here's Malowacz on the rim.
Pass taken away by Gillis. Another one of the freshmen just into the game.
Seattle with the opening bucket. Same starters for Duke. Foster and Proctor, the more experienced backcourt, the junior.
He's made 13 threes and 2 two-point baskets, so that's a scout right now, right? He did get 10 minutes in the Louisville game.
It's not that you got it, it's that you allowed that to happen. I can't roll the dice like that. Wait, you told your coach what you wanted?
Malowacz on the bench with 2, and Flagg has been on the bench for a number of minutes with 2 fouls as well.
There's that wide pin down for Canepal. And he gets the step up.
The pull-up.
Changes everything.
Yeah, gets credited for that 3, which never went in. So Tripp has 11 in the second half. Filovich has 6. Those two have all of Wofford.
Every game, and you'll win a bunch. Already have one ranked win this season against Indiana.
Yep.
First ranked win for the program since 2020.
And then have the willingness to take the chance to make that play.
Canepal inside to Brown.
And even though he's a pretty good three-point shooter, I think what you saw right there is the best part of his game. And that's what Anderson does. He is a three-point specialist.
Flagg left.
Fall back into the man-to-man defense. Good D right there on the catch by Dylan Heyman.
Brown for Flagg. Got a screen from Isaiah Evans.
Where he gets his first dime of the game.
I see why Cameron Corrin's hitting a team high 68%. That's where his shots come from. Canepal giving that up. The corner shot and around.
Biggs, Keelan Steele starting this game. A guy who's really battled injuries, has redshirted the last 2 years.
Gillis tries again.
On a backdoor cut.
You really have to put pressure on him if you can. He's averaging over 4 turnovers, but he is an excellent passer.
Flagg for 3. Yes.
Good slip.
Yep. Shooters shoot.
Where's Proctor? 5 of Duke's first 6 attempts from 3. Flagg, terrific skip. And not sure where that is on the play sheet for Chris Victor.
Sion James looks surprised.
M.A. Moncrief 2 for 8 with a couple of turnovers. Catch and shoot Evans.
Good job turning the corner to get into the lane.
Good ball movement here by the Blue Devils. And
I'm not. That's why I said it was a quirk. I never said that. I never said that. Roll the tape. James into Dan.
Excellent. It's impressive that he's just not at all afraid out here.
Canepal again, another.
Flagg would have knocked it into the third row.
That's right.
I mean, Flagg, he's so active defensively. He has such good instincts.
On the drive, Canepal. Now it's a two-possession game, and Arizona needs a stop here.
Canepal for three. Wow. Big. The transfer from Syracuse, such a good defender, a very good rebounder as well. He's got a big job ahead of him. Krivas out of the game, but evade.
Bigs.
By the way, Motiejus Krivas picked up his third foul. He's gone to the bench as James will slam
the ball. That means be strong with it and force them to foul.
Proctor.
Assessment that you can see that tonight. I mean, Flagg comes in on the season shooting only 22% from beyond the arc.
Haven't had a lot of success getting to the rim, but able to get one to go on the last possession.
Flagg, can he top what he just did a moment ago? Into the
Been able to break the paint. SMU's been able to come up with some good things.
(37-30), 1:30 to go. Flagg the alley-oop and a 7:11 to go here in the opening half, and Duke an 8-point lead. Flagg goes right by. You get
good offensive team that came in averaging 84 points a game, hitting about 50% collectively as a team. Real good shooting team, but they had not run into Duke yet. Flagg will flip it. James.
We've got an issue. Zach Austin.
We're playing in here.
Flagg inside to Malowacz.
Brought to the program. Recruiting has ticked up in a major way. They were 14 and 18, but again had some huge wins his first year. Flagg drives it. Turnaround shot.
Back to a 9-point Duke advantage. Toby the Wild carrying the Hokies here 5 straight. No look inside for Brown. Skip out. Evans is returned. He'll skip for Proctor's 3.
Your head saying, don't get blocked, don't get blocked, don't get blocked. Like, Malowacz has that impact, and again, like I said, Mark Williams did a few years back.
Canepal 3.
World problems, Kev.
Right, okay. Cooper Flagg yet to score, and Duke's up by 22. They'll try it here. In and out for
this morning. He said, I don't know what's going to happen tonight. He said, but they're not going to be, in awe of the moment or the opponent or anything like that. He said this is a very...
he's still shooting over 70% from 3 with that miss.
Flagg driving on Brea, and that's... I got this. I'll explain to you what he means.
And Jackson Robinson is selfless. I mean, he was the leading scorer for BYU last year as a 6-man.
Isaiah Evans led the way in the first half for Duke, made 6 threes, scored 18 points, has not played a whole lot in the second half. Boy, Flagg now for Pettiford. Boy, he continues to play his best in Auburn's biggest games. Under 8 to go. Flagg again. And Malowacz is going.
Defensive end. Not chasing, not taking too many chances, being in position to rebound, making everything difficult, not impossible for Duke.
Proctor a 3. Well,
so it took a tremendous effort by Burnham to get the 2 points.
Flagg working against Burnham. Takes him on the dribble with the left hand. Flagg against Burnham. Evans out of the corner.
If you're a Seattle player, fan, coach, maybe not tonight. It is a memory that you'll carry as Gunberg. Since 2012, the slow climb back. They're going to the West Coast Conference next year. Maybe not getting back to the days of Elgin Baylor, but there is great tradition they're hoping to rediscover. As Brown.
6'9", super athletic, can score inside and out. And he's bodying up on Flagg, and Flagg influence in the paint.
There has not been much productivity out of the Arizona big guys.
Flagg. Left hand.
Especially having to sit and watch with those 2 fouls. You're only thinking about what you're going to do when you get back on the floor.
Trying to operate. So many skills. Canepal can't.
I'm sure he mentioned something to them about, I don't want them to get the ball across midcourt, right?
Did he say it like that?
Something like that.
That may have been number 1 in the ACC scoring defensively at 58.5 points a game. There's a drive and bucket.